Hello, my hosts, and welcome to a slightly late Minecraft stream. Today we are continuing to use explosives to expand my hole. So let's get into it right now. And here we are in the new Sky update. We've got still a little bit of water left to go over there. Got our sand, good. So let's tackle that. All right. What do we got here? I think we can... Oh. That's concerning. Does that... That actually opens out. Okay. Let's fill that in with sand. Good. Hello, Bleak. Hello, New Haven. Good to see you both. Oh, everybody's coming in today. That's great to see. Let's see if we can get ourselves working there, not have the water take away our things. Just got off a bad closing shift. Oof. Well, you can relax now. There we go. Ain't good. We continue back and forth along here, reducing the level of the water. There it goes. Well, make sure you sleep an adequate amount of time when you can. You should look after your health and sleep hygiene. There it goes. All right. Go down there. A lot less water. Oops. A little concerned with that one. The cricket biome? I haven't heard of the cricket biome. Which one's the cricket biome? I know there's the new Darkone or India. I know there is the new one where the creaking is. You mean the creaking biome? I haven't found one of them yet. We get that covered up. I'm going to have to go and get some more gonna need to repair my wings at some point soon. I haven't visited that yet. I should check it out at some point, along with the new happy ghasts. Okay, that's dried out. We'll go down here. I think we're gonna have an opportunity for a lot of exploring after we finished this one. Pale Garden. Ah, that's it. I think that's behind... Yeah, it's behind the wall. Cool. All right. Let's go under there. I haven't gone to that biome yet. I haven't had an opportunity to. Been too busy working on my current projects. Power Garden sounds like a knockoff Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, it does sound a bit like that. All right. Now we'll go here. I have heard that. And I know there's the creaking, and the only way you can defeat the creaking is to find its tree. Alright. Go down here. Like that. How do you multiply the flour? Is it bone meal or something else? Ah. All right. I should get myself Linux VM on this box as well, so I can do some programming stuff on it. You go there. Throw that into that. Time this well. Since we had a snooze right as this arrived here. Now those go down that way. I'm going to bust up that soon to repair my armor and stuff, but just got to wait until it's finished. There. Linux got that off-brand club button. I suppose Tux looks like that a bit. Yeah. Oh, I remember when I had a sort of ancient laptop, and I had a version of not enough to fully repair it. That's a pity. What happened to the... What happened to the furnace? Because I broke it. Do it. Oh, that's... Fell to the back. Okay. There. All right. I guess... Oh, we might have to actually... I suppose that's enough for now. You there. All right. I guess because we had multiple mending things set up. No more free water. Yeah, I had a version of Linux which didn't need a proper menu management unit. Memory management unit. And I had a micro version of... Oh, I forgot to bring my sponges. Had a micro version of Emacs, and that's what I used to take notes during class. And basically learning to scribble down LaTeX very quickly. Oh, actually, low on rockets as well, so I think that's a good sign that we should actually visit places. Hi, Awesome Pie! Yeah, all right. Now, I'm going to get this parked here. Of course, I need to repair all my stuff. And I think we need to buy some more rockets. Yeah. And it's also a lot easier to automate command line interfaces for a lot of tasks. I'm doing quite well. All right. Okay, sleep deprived for... Yeah. Oops. Let's close that off with sand as well. Did I remember to flip the switch off? Oh. Yes, I did. Cool. All right. Ah. I think that's called insomnia. All right. We'll get rid of you and you. And take away that one and that one. All right. That gets dried out. And there as well. Ah, that tiny bit is all gone. We've got, I think we should just fill this in with sand. All right. There goes a whole lot of useless stuff. Ah. Got this done. I want to actually transport that back, I think. All right. Cool, because we start going to be blowing this up as well. Let's get a silk touch to take care of that. Oh, coal. Yes, please. Oh, we've still got a bit more time. So what I'll do... Ah! That's a very little brother thing to do. Ah! Alright. Okay, so we've just got a little bit more sand we can pick up. Just make sure when that hits 64... we fly back. Oh, you're the little brother. Okay. Like that. So, sand goes back. Gravel goes back. We get rid of all of this excess dross. At some point, well, there was a all right. That's there. Picked up so many strange blocks. Like that. Okay. Good. Now, pick that up. Don't need any more of that. That's fine. That should be emptied. That should be empty as well. Let's do that there and that there. And get the dirt. That will have 2 empty boxes for other purposes. Really? Okay, that one, and that. We'll drop off this in there. Are those 2 now empty? Yes. No. Lots of opening and closing chest noises. Ah. I'm going home to my main base in order to pick up some more rockets and other equipment. I think we're going to need some more. I have to increase the size of this chest monster. Like that. Get rid of this dirt. All right. Grab these. Want to keep that back. All right. Need to find some more way to get gold farm. Which hut? So gate. Let's take care of that first. Because if I am lucky, Okay, that's parked. Good. We might pick up something cool, actually. Let's get those as well. Course. Oops. I have a cunning plan because we've moved to the next version of the game. So we might be able to trade for some things. Yeah. Here is our gold farm. Down here. Hello. Let's fill you up. Oh, you're really filled up. Hold up. Let's clear this out. Nuggets. I wonder where they get water from. Gravel. Oh. Did I see mushrooms on bedrock? Yes, you did. That's a feature of... I forgot to grab my e-chest. Okay. I feel like a fool. Yep. Everything here's on top of the nether roof. All right, make sure I do this with the silk touch. All right. Fire in the water. Yeah. Like that. We go back. Now we can do this properly. Yeah. Ah, Corona. Stretch time. Yes, it is. Let's do some stretches. I'm just going to idle here because it's pretty safe. All right. Shulker chest. Shulker chest. 1, 2. Alright, let's get this all unloaded. I want to keep the gravel, but I don't want... I don't think much more. That's some handy obsidian. Actually, can I... Yeah. That way they take up less space. Alright. We have a dried ghast. Yeah, we will be reconstituting that. Definitely. You're going in there because you're special. That. Just collect all that. Oh, we've got arrows as well. Cool. Yeah. I wonder how many few people have this massive supply of items in their tribal wear. Yeah. They seem to have almost everything. Keep that. Anything else in here that we... Alright. Stackable. Go for the stuff that's more stackable. I don't think we need so many iron boots. Alright. Grab that, grab that. Grab that. Load these all into here, and then... that. Right, has this gone and broken itself, as it does every so often? Alright. Yep, that's back to operation. Ah. Hold on. That's not what I meant to do. I only meant to hide one thing of Bleak's message. Bleak, can you say something else? Yeah, I pushed the wrong button. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can... Weird, it doesn't allow me to bulk unhide your things. Sorry about that. What the... What was that noise? That was all spooky. Have they added new nether noises? Okay, how's this gonna work? Hopefully the update hasn't completely ruined this. Yes, we are. Yep, we are getting XP. Cool. We'll just repair all of our equipment while we're here. And grab some... I've got my red box in there, does it? No. Yeah, I've got my red box. Okay, those are repaired as well. Got more of you guys coming along. As long as we keep whacking them, they'll still drop XP. They somewhat nerfed this style of mob grinder. The rain that happened for 35 minutes already dried outside. Ah, cool. Alright, let's swap that in. Alright, and you. Get these all quickly repaired. Come on. It happened for 35 minutes is already dry. A brief rainstorm can dry off quickly, especially when it's warm. Yeah. He hurt Jimmy, so we'll hurt him. He hurt Johnny, so we'll hurt him. Every time we try and defend ourselves, he attacks us. Alright, we've got all about that one. Grab that. I should get a auto crafter up here just to do that automatically. There. I should craft those ingots into blocks. Perhaps. But I just want to feed these ingots into my trading system. All right. Now, you got a present for you. More gold ingots, and that goes away. Ah. All right. Let's go and get ourselves some gunpowder. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been here last. This is my main base with my cactus farm, my big ass fractal cube, my ziggurat. Hello, Kuro. And all the lag that comes from something like that. Oh. I remember that I need to pick something up before I do that. Oops. Okay. This new version of Minecraft is a lot laggier than the old one. Where's my gunpowder? Okay, we're going to have to run this for a while to get gunpowder. We'll do that offline sometime. I think we got... Yeah, I think I should. Achievement statistics. Options. Video settings. Let's bring it down to 24. In there, yep, cool. I guess I'm used to flying around near my perimeter where there's absolutely nothing about. Ah, it's a lot smoother. Okay. Cool. Let's see. We have the materials for what we need to do. Yeah. That's switched on. Good. Now, there's some things I want to keep, so I'll put that into that one. Okay, let's keep the gravel. I want a thing of leather. I'm going to put those out. Put these in here for the time being. Like that. Put that leather in there. That's going to go in there. That's fine. Fire charge is fine to be processed. Anything else? Oh, those boots, because they're not stackable and I don't have a unstackable filter yet. All right, just double check for unstackables. Good. Put that there. Make sure I'm silk touch, yep. Flick that switch. These will start unloading. Excellent. Now I'm going to need to see, do I have some gunpowder left. Good. That's the last of my gunpowder. There we go. All are in the distance, and I can't tell how fast. Right, let's put that away there. Now, I've got to remember the forward. So it's paper and that. Let's see if we've got any paper in store. Oh, I've got more gold I should bring back at some point. Don't have much snowballs. That's could be an issue. spare sugarcane there. Ah, cool. Plenty of paper. Like that. Fill in that. We'll put the paper back in here. We'll put the sugar cane back wherever we're storing the sugar cane. All right. Oh. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to, oops, excuse me. That goes there. Should check out if we can find some more thingies. Okay. Stick you there. Stick that one there. One, two, three, one. Oh. And put that extra ender pearls in that thing as well. All right. Oh, we can get the harnesses. Excellent. Duration 3. Rockets, please. Like that. I'm probably not. I mostly do sort of technical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Type gameplay. And I prefer to do that on Java. I mean, nothing against Bedrock. It's just not exactly my preference. All right, just throw these back in here. A lot of the redstone works differently. Your hamster named Sanic exploded last night? Whoa. Okay. Let's go. Oh, keep knocking torches down. Where's my extra storerooms? Here, okay. Pots. In there. Keep that on me. Oh. Oh, not that. Okay. Weapons, bees, nether, pads, fires, vehicles. Where is tools? Armor. Okay. Like that. Oops. Okay. That can come back with me. Got the rockets. Oh. It has more coral in it. That's cool. Go over here. Got some books to put in. Like that. All right. Oops. What the? Oh. I'll get those boots in there as well. All right. Got that there. The bad. I think people will see Among Us in things all the time, forever now. It's a curse this world has had inflicted on it. Now, you're unloaded, you're unloaded. Collect that. Now, is there anything else I need to do while I'm up here? I don't think so. All right. Oh, yes. Brown wool, glass, and leather. All right. Glass. Extra time. Okay. Let's get some stretches in. Stretches done. Let's get some Let's get some wool. And for wool, we will need to go to the sheep barn. Oh. Just want to check something here. Oh, is that... Okay, that hasn't broken anything. Okay. Okay, they're all good. Yeah. My sheep machine is working fine. And we'll close the door and ignore the cruelty behind us. And look, free range sheep. See? Oh, that was weird. Okay. One harness thing. I'm going to keep glass. Actually, I'm going to keep a little bit more glass. Like that. All right. I've got wings. Actually, got all that set up. Let's fly away. Fly away home. Ah. Your gas that you can create craft saddles for... Well, if you couldn't, it would take out the crafting aspect of Minecraft. Now, let's see if we can get ourselves landing here. Cool. There's a non-friendly ghast. Now, I've just got to remember, through one of these portals is a cold biome. Ah. For a while, you can just get lucky and find a horse saddle. Yeah. Oh. That's not what we want. Oh, what's... all right. Not used to seeing Enderman up here. This is another thing that you just can't do on Bedrock. Because you're not allowed to build on the roof in Bedrock. Ah, excellent. This is our cold biome. I think it is, at least. Where we go sometimes to collect ice if we ever need it. Is there any spare... Oh, it's a spare pickaxe here. Packed ice and a door. All right. Actually, let's... get this sorted out. Okay, this is going to be stuff for the ghast. So, harness, snowballs, snowballs. I guess leather and glass in here as well. While we are here, just put those away. Don't need to carry around sponge on us at all times. Actually, just leave those up. Dirt. Ah. I do have leads back at the forward base. How many... Do you know how many snowballs we're going to need to feed this ghast? Now it makes sense why normal ghasts are so unhappy. Since you can't have snowballs in the nether for very long. Ah. Like the horse calf? Do not know what that term means. Put that back. Collect that. Stick that there. Sure that's silky, yep. All right. We are ready. Eh, 10 snowballs. Okay. Well, we have at least that many. Okay. Let's get home then. Well, not quite home, but back here. Oops. You go away. Anybody trying to sneak up behind me? Nope. That's it. Enderman there, and you who's snoozing in the water. All right. Hello, Lucy. I saw your fan art. Where is the Enderman? Thank you. Ah, good. That one gone? I guess so. Okay. Let's see. I got the water. Cool. Let's plonk this down here. Ah. How many rows of TNT are left? Not many. I will check in a moment. Just want to set something up first. I think this is how you do it. Just make sure. All right. Well, I got a Chivo for that. Do I have to... do it multiple times. We'll find out in a moment. Takes up to 20 minutes. Okay. Oops. Well, make sure that that's there. All right. Let's put navigation aids back in place. Got the sponges. We'll stick the leads down there. We'll leave that to cook. I need a clutch bucket. All right. We have we have my bad navigation skills. Let's see if we can land properly. So we need to be up here anyway, so send you off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't think I actually need this one. So we have 4 more rows of TNT left. Which is not much at all on the global scale of things. Let's get rid of this sand. Eh. You'll become a villain type? Like villainess trope style thing or something else? Oops. No. Fill in that. Yeah, in a way. Although we'll then have to relocate everything down a level and continue drilling it out. So we're almost to a pretty major milestone, which is an odd expression since I live in a metric country and we don't have miles or stones. All right, let's get back up here. All right. Ah, ha, ha, ow, 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 ow. Let's go like that. That one's there. I am tempted to do a video essay on the whole villainess trope in, well, not trope, it's actually a genre now in anime, because I'm sort of a bit of a fan. All right. Collect that. Am I... Oh. Let's switch over so it's a little faster. By faster, I mean slower. But it's easier to time. All right. More sand. Let's check on our ghast. It was down around here, wasn't it? Hold on. Talking about hydration, I should get some more water. That's it. Cool. Anakin Skywalker says, I hate sand. Yeah. Let's get a stretch in. All right. All right. That's fine. And we're back. Oh, yes, it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. That's weird. Okay, I think I'm back to the correct positioning. Yep. All right. Now I'm going to be wiggling a bit. There we go. Much better. Yeah. All right. Oh, talking about feeling much better. The dried ghast feels much better. Does that mean I should give it more water? Rehydrates, okay. Okay. That's just it progressing through its things. Right. And I'm recollecting my sand. That's right. Sand there. Put away that. We'll come back here. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to grab the sand and then we'll investigate the newly exposed water. Yeah. Oh, I've removed the wrong sand. That was silly of me. At least it didn't make an infinite block. Alright. There we go. Ah! Just stopping by to give you encouragement before I feed your hermit crabs. Okay. Hope your hermit crabs have a good meal. Alright. There. Shit. Alright. Oh. Need to pause for a second. Alright, there. Cool crab facts. Hermit crabs are not true crabs. Ah. I'm guessing like some beetles aren't true beetles. Although everything becomes crab eventually. Due to the miracle of, I think it's carcinization? Alright. We collect there. We are getting a whole lot of sand recovered. We can do these manual ones while you wait. Okay. There we go. I think being a crab would be nice. Well, you got a nice hard shell. Well, most of them anyway. You've got claws. It's a very versatile design. Ooh, hello? handy bit of iron. Interesting thing. The the oxides of iron are mostly non-soluble, which means that when the atmosphere shifted from reducing to oxidizing because of plants producing all of its oxygen, it meant that all the iron that used to be dissolved in the ocean oxidized and fell out of solution, which meant that all the iron got deposited at one time, well, geologically at a very short time frame, which means that iron tends to form in particular iron veins, which makes it easy to find and mine compared to other resources which aren't so concentrated in time. All right, let's check on our they're looking good. That's cackling on like that. Let's get you. That as well. Some bits of dirt. TNT and a sticky piston. I'm going to throw that into my storage. We don't need one of them. I'll just wait until the sun goes down. While we're waiting for that, let's grab a bit of wood and we'll make a fence post. Yeah. Made me think of the English Olympiad that happened in a year in your country. Translation tasks were all related to rocks, minerals, and geological formations. Ah, that's a pity. At least you had an opportunity to study it. Yeah. I do think any opportunity to learn is enriching and makes you a better person. Yeah. And we make it like that. Stick a bit of dirt there. Oh. All right. Let's get the scaffolding going. Throw the switch. server looking up into there. Server looking up into there. Sticky piston facing that way. Sticky piston facing that way. Good. Rail, and I forgot the minecart. All right. Let's go and grab our minecart. We can check. Oh! No. I was going to say we can check on the ghast. Okay, the ghast is gone. Where's the ghast run off to? There it is. Huh? Ah. Okay. Oh, so we've got to be close enough to... Ah. Do I know what by heart? Eh. Hello? Just a second. Ah, I need a couple of sticks. Let's get myself a couple of sticks. Like that. Hello. I think I've fed it a bit more than 10 snowballs, but might also be a time thing. There. Ah. The TNT structure. Yes, I do. Hold on. Has it gotten bigger? Ah, it has gotten bigger. Hello. Just a second. I want to give you... There. Where did it... Is it directly above me? Where's it gone? Eh. All right. Do I have to tame it or something? Okay, let's... Just that there. Oh, right. Okay. Oh. We now have a ghast. Well, keep that tied up there. Oh, a whole lot of junk at the moment. Let's just get rid of anything we don't immediately need, like that dirt. And we'll put the iron bars back, the snowballs in that chest. I guess we'll put that back there. Okay. All right. Now, let's see if we can do this. The ghast's going to become very useful when I'm going to fly around and get rid of these last blocks that the TNT thing missed. Yeah, but I've basically memorized the TNT bomber by heart now, since I've done it so often. Saying that, I bet when I do it this time, just to combat my ego, I'll build it wrong. Goes TNT, because the whole pride goes before a fall thing. That's there. Bit of dead coral. Go back. Just get rid of this. All right, and then if we flip this switch, excellent. All right. Quick rest. It's got the achievement stay hydrated. Awesome. What is this there? Let's put these things back in place. Anything else? Ah. That. And as typical, my wall has had a hole blown in it. So we'll go and fix that up. Yeah. Oh, we got 3 holes. Ha 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 ha. Like that. Okay, you. Something like that. Basically, yeah. Of course, desert sand and river sand are different. And they don't quite work perfectly for concrete. Which is why I think that Minecraft might not get a renewable sand recipe. So they might want to highlight the difficulty at doing that. All right. There we go. But the thing is, actually, that you can still use lower quality sand for concrete and all of that stuff. You just have to be okay with the thing. Exports coal and imports coal and not process the coal in there. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that India has. It has a massive oil refining industry, despite the fact that it doesn't produce much oil itself. Instead, just imports the oil, processes it, and then exports the petroleum. That's... Ah! It's always time to stretch. Yes, it is. Let's pause this game and I'll do some stretches. Stretches done. Let's let the explosions happen overhead. Actually, I've actually seen the video that explains that particular situation, and actually makes a lot of sense, because peaches and pears have to be ripened, and it makes sense to just have them ripened on the ship rather than letting them stay where they are. In Argentina, you can grow pears year round because it's tropical, and then they ship it off to Thailand, which is very close to where you get the sugar cane from. And the last ingredient, or the last factor in there, that particular way of having peaches is very popular in Thailand, but not as popular in the US. So most of the peaches is for that local market. If I recall the thing correctly. Okay, it's dried out. All right. You go by. Oh, these are about 50% out. They're almost opposite, so whenever I'm safe from this one, I'm not in danger of that one coming up behind me. That was great planning on my behalf. All right, we can leave that because this is more important to drain. All right. I think we're going to have another level here behind that. And I saw all that redstone, which is cool. There it goes. We've got just a little bit of iron, which we collected. It's amazing the amount of resources I've just got sort of scavenging these perimeter walls. I think compared to how much I get from my normal farming, it's probably a lot less, but I mean, it would be ironic if I got more redstone out of mining out this perimeter than I ever get from the witch farm. What I find curious is in English all of these things are called farms. And but in Japanese sort of Minecraft parlance, they're called traps. I mean, they both mean the same thing in a way, and I can both understand why each group came to that, but it's interesting that how people think of them differently. All right. Hello. Ah. Ah. Yeah. A lot of the algorithmic type stuff is unhealthy. Unless the algorithm's taking you to my content. My content's always healthy and the best. All right. Stick a hole there. Oh, this is a dead end thing, so we can use that. Why can't I see? Oh, there it is. All right. That was like that. Oh. Oops. Ah. It appears... Yeah. Exactly. Hello. Just grab that. And we'll close you off. The algorithm's been pretty good at recommending people who would be into my stuff to the people who enjoy my stuff. So I'm glad about that. It's just unfortunate when it recommends people into self-destructive paths. That's draining away, and we'll grab here. All right. Surviving subscription purge. I don't know either, but I'm glad that I did. Hello, excuse me. Close close that off, and while I'm here, we can drain that. All right. Swing out. That's draining off. Next bit here. Oh, another gap. It's letting the water in. Good. Oops. Gotta do this before we put the sand, use the sponges, or otherwise it'll just refill itself. That one's there. Oops. And a little bit like that. I think I'll just chill down here while the explosions go by. Oh, if you're wearing headphones, you can actually hear the whole 3 dimensions of it. All right, let's get these dried. Actually thinking, make sure that's there. All right. Let's go back here. And face plant into that. That wasn't exactly planned. So 4 more of those to go. Excellent. We'll be able to drain those tomorrow. Well, next Minecraft stream at least. And I'm also probably going to build a little thing for those sheep we found. Because what I want to do is cover the bottom at some point with carpets, and to do that I'm going to need a whole lot of walls, so we might get started on the wool production as soon as possible. All right, well, that's future plans. Set up. Got new rockets there. Now, okay, they're still in flight. Yeah, there's not much left to drain either. So this is the far boundary. So I think about 5 more streams and we'll be finished of that part of the project. Okay, you're coming back. Cool. And now I have a happy ghast. I am quite happy with that. Ah, just found out that Pecco's in Death Stranding 2. I have no idea what Death Stranding 2 is. Ah, it's kind of hard to explain. Do you know about Solid Snake and the Metal Gear franchise? Because Death Stranding's by the same guy, Hideo Kojima, if I remember the name correctly. Okay, that's parked. Good. Highlight of the stream, Happy Ghast. Yeah. Definitely. I was a little scared when I thought I'd lost it. Alright, let's get back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for watching me play Minecraft. Tomorrow we will be playing some RimWorld, so I hope you'll be able to join us for that. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you later. If it's your first time watching, please consider subscribing. Goodbye.